Hello, namaste, beloveds. I hope you're having a good day. So, I have been seeing a lot of different signs around boundaries. And so, there was like the nth post I saw about kind of connected to boundaries. So, I just kind of wanted to hop on here and do a live about that. So, boundaries are our boundaries. They're not anybody else's boundaries, and I know that's kind of like a duh sort of thing. But lots of times, especially for a recovering people pleaser and overgiver, you have a tendency to forget that. So I just want to put that out there first. That's that. Two, boundaries can be as rigid or as flexible as you want them to be. They just it's a good idea if they're not squishy, if it's not easy for them to like poke little holes in them, and that's where like the flexibility comes in. In some places you can be very much, this is my deal breaker, anything beyond this is an absolute no. Or I can be like, well, depending on the situation, and that is entirely up to you. That includes my aha I just received is that includes people. Some people are just like, you're just like, okay, well, you know, I I understand where they're coming from. It's not really, my thing that I'm excited. I don't agree with that, but it's okay. And sometimes with some people are just like, no, they've said and or done something that's an absolute deal breaker. They can be over here and do whatever. I'm gonna be over here doing my thing, and it's fine. I think what people get hung up on is like sometimes like taking the time and the energy to discern the people that you absolutely want in your life, 100% of the time, and some people that you're just like, no, no, I don't agree with anything you just said, and then just sliding them over in this column. Um, Sometimes it does take a little bit of time to figure out what the people that you want in your life and the situations that you want to bring into your existence. But it matters. It matters in that if you are creating a life that you love, that lights you up, that taps into your soul purpose and the legacy that you want to leave on this planet, I'm sorry, not really, that you're going to have to do a little bit of work to figure out who those people are, what those situations are that you want in your life, the environment that you want around you, energetically, financially, physically, emotionally, to make all of that happen. If you struggle with any of that, if you want to say, I need some, if you need some support and accountability on figuring out maybe why you have squishy, permeable boundaries, why you are kind of finding that you're giving your power away, or not willing to be aware of what you need to change, um, or you're aware and you're somewhat accountable, although not really, but you're struggling with adapting to that change. I'm inviting you to book a session with me, like an intro, even if you've already done like an intro to Distance Reiki session with me already. I'm going to offer another one just because you might be like, oh, I need to like figure out what's going on with my boundaries. Um, because as a self care coach, I'm helping you help yourself. So if you're at least willing to make that step, loving yourself enough to give yourself this chance, then I encourage you to book a session with me so we I can help you help yourself, because it is all up to you. It is about, your boundaries and your goals, because in a sense they're interrelated. They're what's important for you to live a life you love, and so that you can be a shining, beautiful, beloved beacon of light for yourself first, and then for others, especially the parents who are watching this video. Um, you are an example to your children. They're watching you. I know you know this, but like reminder, they're watching you. So just something just compelled me to just mention that. So I love you. You are doing the best you can. I appreciate you watching these videos. Interacting with the posts that I have, and I look forward to working with you. Namaste. Take care.